We had a very huge gang fight in the school. So of course, I was the leader of that group. So then the headmaster wanted to choose one person to kick out of the school.
Expel.
So expel, and I was the one because I was the head.
The chosen one.
Yes.
Okay, so I know that many of us sometimes we felt like our life is torn, and all that, and which is why we have invited Joescher to maybe share a little bit. Okay, so has your life always been so beautiful, so purposeful? Maybe you can tell us a little
very
bit.
Far from it. Those people who know, maybe I think Randy also don't know the full story. Do you know I got kicked out of school? In the announcement, you don't know, right? I was buang sekolah, right?
Okay, Joescher, actually, when you told me that you knew Randy, I was just wondering, because I know that your group of people is the not
gangs.
so...
Yeah.
Randy, are you hiding something?
One news also, you don't know, Bernard, Pastor Bernard is also my secondary school friend. But I really don't know him, He was so good boy in the good class. I don't know him, yeah.
But you knew Ran, right?
Yeah, but we don't really know each other, lah. I mean, that time, good-looking guy were famous. No, okay, good. No, just kidding. So
confident, bro. I like that.
But Bernard know me because he see me in the public cleaning many times, maybe. Yeah, really, I always kena public cleaning in the school and all that. Yeah, so actually, when I was secondary school, Form 1 was still okay. Form 2, I was in the last class, so I was bullied. Then after that, I joined a gang. Then actually, the initial intention is just to get protection. But after a while, you just grow, organic growth. By Form 4, I was the head of the gang already. I think
gang leader.
Gang leader. I have over 50 people in the gang. It's bigger than my company right now.
So
So that was the thing. And then, of course, in the beginning of Form 5, I still remember March. We had a very huge gang fight in the school. So of course, I was the leader of that group. So then the headmaster wanted to choose one person to kick out of the school. Expel, and I was the one because I was the head.
The chosen one.
Yeah, so the chosen one. So by April, I'm out of the school system. Yeah, and I still remember my mom was crying. Just beg the headmaster, can you let me study? I told her it's okay. I said even she accept me, I will not come back. The time the ego, you think but my mom said, can he take SPM? SPM, I don't know whether it's still called SPM now or not, the secondary school exam. So he said, yes, provided one criteria. From now until STM, your son cannot show up within 2 km radius of the school.
Wow.
Because he's scared I come back and revenge. So if I see them within 2 km, then he cannot take SPM.
Wow.
So that was who I am. Yeah.
Wow. So from there, which is, like Ren said, from so far, how did you actually walk back to the right path?
In short, is with great difficulties. Yeah. Okay. Every time I have faced a very hard answer, I would say, ask question with great difficulties.
Sure.
But of course, really, I think the first change is when my brother came back from overseas. He didn't know what I went through. He's 8 years older than me. Of course, we went through a very big hoo-ha, almost really, getting ready to fight with him, Then before I know he was crying, he said, why my brother become like this? So then she just said, can you tell me what have you done? I shared the story. So I still remember he shared with me one metaphor, which is very real. I said, in fact, I don't know what to do, I don't have dream, I don't have goal. All I want to do is just buy a handphone. So I said, I want to work in the Chinese restaurant, the Chasat. So I just go and
waiter lah.
Okay. So I was just wanted to do that. So because all I want to do is buy, and I want to just sell priority DVD. I mean, that's all I wanted to do, no dream. So then my brother said, don't worry, he said, life is full of haste. He said, and every step you walk, you will see further. So what is your next step? I said, next step, SPM more. Then he said, okay, just do it well. But after I answered that, I said, my next step is not SPM. My next step is to leave this group of friends. Because I have this group of friends who are the bad people. So in the whole, the gangs. So I start to leave them, distance. Yourself. So that was the first change. But yet, I changed. I want to be good. I did my best. Then after I go to college, I went to college. But of course, keep failing in the first few semesters. Then I want to be good. I just did my best, but yet very, very struggle. And then even after school, then after that, one big change of my values is when I was in the college. I was in Lim Kok Wing. And then Maxim from Every Nation he invited me to church. He was my monitor that time. That time he was in a group with Aaron, Kata, all of them like in one group one. And they always score very good result in school. And in design, it's very hard to score A's. They always, a lot of them score full A's. So they're wondering how come? Then he told me, because of Jesus. I said, who is this Jesus? So then when I go to their house, every one of them, their result is very good one. Then after that, that time I still remember I was smoking. So I was still smoking that. Then when I'm so stressed, I say, I want to go for a smoke. Then they're very stressed. They say, I need to pray. Then I said, can man? Then after that, I still remember my, the screensaver is all the sports car and all that, right? So their screensaver is all the verses. I say, why you put some word there? What is it? So anyway, that of course but God knows the person well. That's why I always remember, it doesn't matter how you come to know Christ, but when you know it, your life will change. Because why? Actually, he invited many times, I didn't go. Until one time, he talked to a very beautiful lady in the school. Then after that, I asked him, who is that? He said, it's from our church, ma. I remember you asked me to church, right?
Now you want to go to church?
Yeah.
Come on.
Then he invited me to church. Guess what?
Yes.
From that day until now, which was 17 years, I have never seen that girl.
Wow.
But
you
Max
met Jesus.
But Jack said, really, before you came, she really come here one. But the first day you come, until now.
She won't come
but I want to
anymore.
add one thing. But that was how I attracted, right? I mean, I go to the intention was
That's
wrong.
right, of course.
But you know what captivated me when I came to the church for the first time? This one you don't know the answer because I didn't say in the rehearsal. It was you and Kel worship.
Wow.
Seriously, I still remember the song, and I don't understand the lyrics, because those a lot of God's words, salvation. I don't know. I still remember the song. You are my all, you are my hope. Sing together. You are my everything that I ever need. Wow. So then really it captivated. I think, wow, this is so. And I asked Max, what is meant by salvation? All these words, not in my dictionary. I was a Buddhist, so I don't really understand. But I like music. I play violin when I was young, and then I play guitar, piano a little bit. So it was captivating. I totally forgot about that girl, really. So I said one day I wish I can sing like that and so good. And that's why you really need to be careful what you ask for. Then I was in worship for 10 years.
Woo!
Then I just passed on,